Hey, thanks for reviewing the presentation with me, Brian. I don't know about you, but I am excited about CAT's new Machine Precious Metals program. We've been asking for engine rebuild kits for machines for some time now.
I'm excited too, and I think these engine rebuild kits are something my customers will really like. They sure make it a lot easier to quote and find all the right part numbers.
I've had Cheryl, our PTOS admin, run the opportunity report they mentioned in the presentation. I was able to put together a target customer list for every PSSR and ISR that reports to me. Now here's your list of customers with machines that are included in the Precious Metals program. Should keep you busy for the next month or so.
Thanks. I'll start calling on these right away.
Well, that sounds good. You just let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget, there's an extra commission tied to precious metal kit sales for the next 6 months.
I won't forget. Thanks.
So how's it going?
Well, the first guy on the list is Don Roberts of Roberts & Son Dirt Work. I sold him an undercarriage for his 216 Cat skid steer loader a few months ago. According to the PTOS list, Don also owns a D8N with a 3406. And it looks like the hours put him close to needing an engine rebuild. I've got my order matrix and my talking points guide. I just need to pull up the Precious Metals website, dealer.cat.com/rebuild kits, and I should be ready to roll.
Good luck. You let me know how it goes.
Hello, this is Don.
Hi, Don. This is Brian Wright at the Cat dealer. How are you today?
I'm good, Brian. How have you been?
I'm doing great, Don. Thanks for asking. My son just finished up basketball, and now we're getting up for baseball. What about you? How was that anniversary trip?
Not too bad. We had really nice weather, and I even got to go do a little fishing, so I'm not complaining.
Glad to hear that, Don. How's that new undercarriage for your skid steer been working?
Well, we haven't had any issues so far. I'm just glad we've had some work that's been able to put it to use. Good.
So things been picking up your way?
They're steady. We've got a dirt moving job on Williams Avenue that'll keep us busy for the next 2 weeks, and then we're moving on to a small subdivision job.
I'm glad to hear that you're keeping busy, Don. And I wanted to ask you about your D8N. I see the last hour reading we had from 3 months ago puts it close to time to rebuild the engine. Do you have any plans to rebuild it?
My son and I were just talking about that yesterday. We're using the D8 on our current job, but it's too big for our subdivision job. So once we finish over on Williams Avenue the week after next, the D8 will be down for about 2 weeks. We already have a call into Rob down at Southside Engine Repair to see if he can get it in.
I'm glad we caught up before you took it in. Caterpillar has just come out with a line of engine rebuild kits for certain machines with 3406 engines. Your D8N is included in this program. By purchasing one of these precious metals, you can save time and money on your engine rebuild.
Precious metals? What? Are these parts coated in gold or something?
No, nothing like that. But precious metals is a pretty catchy name, don't you think? We have 4 levels of kits, each one designed for a different level of repair. The bronze level is your basic kit, which includes required seals and gaskets to reassemble the engine, plus rod bearings, exhaust manifold sleeves, and cat filters. The silver level includes the bronze kit, plus new unassembled pistons, liners, rings, and retainers. The gold is similar to the silver, except that it has 6 reman cylinder pack assemblies. The platinum is the most comprehensive kit. It includes everything in the gold kit, plus a Cat reman cylinder head, reman water pump, oil pump, and nozzles. I also have a list of additional parts, related parts, you may need to complete your rebuild, so we can easily look up part numbers and get your order in quickly and accurately. You're going to do a complete engine overhaul, so will you also be replacing the cylinders?
You will probably need to replace the cylinders. I think Rob typically gets reman cylinder packs from you guys.
Yep, that's right. Do you think you'll need to replace the cylinder head or water pump?
Well, we try to reuse and rebuild as many parts as possible. Rob does a nice job rebuilding components.
Are there any parts that you think you'll replace while the machine is down, like maybe the turbo, the starter, or even the alternator?
Now that you mention it, I've been having some issues with the alternator lately. It's working now, but when we down the machine for the overhaul, we should probably go ahead and replace it.
Okay, good to know, Don. What I would recommend for your repair is the gold level kit. This kit comes with the basic parts necessary for a rebuild: seals, gaskets, rod bearings, exhaust manifold sleeves, etc. And it comes with the 6 Cat reman cylinder pack assemblies. I know you like the reman products you've used in the past, and this kit will help turn your machine around within your 2-week window. I also have the part number for the 10R9791 alternator that you need to replace. We'll need to order the main bearing and thrust plate separate. By ordering the gold kit, I can save you about 20% over the individual piece parts. So to summarize, you're getting ready to take down your D8N for an engine overhaul. You're having troubles with the alternator, so you want to replace that while the rebuild is taking place. Also, you plan to rebuild the head and water pump. You prefer using reman components because they're less expensive than new, and the reman cylinder packs come pre-assembled. Is that correct?
Yep, that about covers it.
Don, I also wanted to mention that if you purchase a precious metals kit, I can include a free equipment protection plan which covers all the parts in the kit and the main bearings that are ordered separately. This EPP provides 12 months of extended coverage on all the parts included in the kit. Again, this is at no charge. And if you wanted us to do the repair, I can provide 12 months extended coverage covering parts and labor and contingent damage free of charge. I can also provide a free SOS service after the repair. This can give you peace of mind that your engine was put back together correctly and is running right. You have any questions?
The only question I have is, can you get my machine in your shop the week after next and get the work done in 2 weeks?
I just spoke to the shop this morning, and yes, we could get you in and out before your next project starts in a few weeks.
Then I guess I need to give you a shot at the rebuild. Given we could get that kit with the extended coverage and SOS on our machine, using that kit is sure going to save us some time and money.
I'm so glad to hear that. We really appreciate your business, Don. If you want to drop off your machine on Monday, we'll get started on that rebuild. I'll be updating you throughout your repair, and you know I'm available if you have any questions.
I appreciate that. Having one person to call sure makes things a lot easier. I'll be by the week after next with the D8.
Sounds good. I'll give you a call on Monday after they get into the engine, just to provide you with some updates. Thank you again for your business.
All right, Brian. Thanks for your help. I'll talk to you then. Hello, Don here.
Hi, Don. It's Brian Wright. I just wanted to see how that D8 was running.
Hey, Brian, it's running great. I've got it working off of Route 115 where they're putting in that new bridge. I'm glad I got that engine rebuilt when I did because this project came out of nowhere.
Wow, that's great, Don. I'm glad we can get you up and running.
Yeah, I was impressed how fast you turned that engine around, and the EPP and SOS have made it easier to sleep at night.
I'm glad we can help you out. Don, is there anything else you need or anything I can help you with?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got that 320 with a lot of hours on it.